Whoa! Fucking hell. Please excuse my ignorance, but I'm struggling. Please excuse my ignorance, but hey, I'm black. In case, you didn't know that. There's only like 5 people that listen to this fucking podcast, but one of them forgot I was black, so I have to go and put that out there. That I am an African American, okay? My skin is brown. I am like the skid mark from your shitty ass tires that you got from Goodyear because you're a piece of shit. Because who the fuck gets Goodyear tires for their regular ass car? You're not a fucking NASCAR driver, you fucking bitch. Damn, that got intense right there. I gotta turn the music off. I was just fucking letting that shit go. Anyways, hi, hello. This week it is the first week of May. May I ask you a question? No, that was really bad. Well, no, actually, it's a good transition. May I ask you a question? Twitter. I found something on Twitter that I don't know. This is my first talking point, but that was so cringy. This is my first talking point, and I saw this thing on Twitter. It was like, Gen Z has been absolutely fucked over. Okay, we were born into 9/11. We had to deal with a recession. We watched our parents suffer through recession. We had Trump and we have coronavirus. And it's like, okay, yeah, I guess so that we haven't had it easy. But then I was thinking, like, has any generation just had it easy, It's like, I can't fucking stand. It's a fair point that Gen Z has had, we've had our fair share of experiences. But the fucking millennials were born into 9/11. What's that, Gen X? XYZ, Gen Y. They were the fucking victims of 9/11. Gen X, they were parents of the victims of 9/11, and the boomers were, well, no, Gen X was like the same too, but the boomers were the parents of the victims of 9/11. So really, 9/11, fuck 9/11, all right? Can we just say that? Fuck 9/11. Fuck the Afghanis. That's a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke because some people don't understand whenever you say something that it doesn't always have to be taken seriously, which is a big problem, especially on Twitter. I've realized I fucking hate Twitter now. Like, every time I get on there, I genuinely get angry because you can't be on Twitter. Like, you can be on Twitter for fun, and, like, yeah, Twitter is fun sometimes. But with the pages that I follow and the people that I follow, all I get is, like, political, social justice bullshit. And it's, like, it's so fucking annoying, Because, I mean, I really do love when people have good conversation. But Twitter is such a, like, left-leaning platform that all I see is just the craziest shit, And you don't even have to follow these people for it to pop up on your feed. Because your friends retweet the shit. Like, the fucking Lily Singh, she dropped, like, a rap the other day. Not like a chicken rap. She didn't drop the chicken rap on the floor. She released a rap song on Twitter about what women can do, because apparently she can tell you what women can do. You can't just do anything. She'll tell you what to do. And she fucking did this, like, shitty ass Jamaican accent. And I wasn't even mad about the accent because people do accent. I mean, actually no, the accent was fucking terrible. Lily Singh. I already have a video that I'm planning on making about her because I have so many gripes with this one person that people don't understand. Because I've talked about this in the last episode, I talked about this plenty of times. She has this YouTuber complex where she thinks everything is YouTube, when it's not YouTube. YouTube is YouTube for a reason. That's why, like, it didn't get mainstream attention until recently because, oh fuck, my bad. The comedy that's on YouTube is specific. And she's a fucking kid comedian, but she thinks that people actually like her. They don't. But my point is, you'll always find something. You'll always find some kind of bullshit ass social justice, this is what we should do type thing, Which I guess is fine. People have their voice and all, but it's annoying. I like Twitter for the memes. And I don't get as many memes now. I just get angry people. Like, angry young people and then angry old people. It's never an in-between. Like, I don't see 30-year-olds on Twitter. It's always, like, either people that are in college or just graduated college, or it's old people. Which makes me fucking confused, because why the hell are old people on Twitter? Who allowed this shit, Like, I'm okay with POTUS being on there because, I mean, it's the fucking president. Every president's had a Twitter. It's kind of necessary. But fucking like Gladys, Gladys should not have a damn Twitter. You know? You probably don't know because I don't think you understand. All right? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just had a What time is it? It's like 11. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. But I just had the fucking TikTok Dalgona coffee shit. I've been on TikTok a lot, and I've been trying to cook more and make more recipes and shit. I had the Dalgona coffee, the whipped coffee, whatever the fuck you call it, and it was actually good. I fucking hate it. I hate that it's good because I don't like when social media is right about. That makes me sound like a boomer. I don't like when certain social media things are right. Like, it just it triggers me. It makes me so triggered whenever these social media things think they're always right. But no, the Dalgona coffee is fucking amazing. It took me 20 minutes to make because I used a whisk, and then I found an electric mixer towards the end, and it made it in like 2 minutes. But I the whole TikTok like trend thing, it's been crazy how big TikTok has gotten, because literally this time last year, TikTok was cringy, you know, like it was super fucking cringy to own TikTok. It was all it was like 12-year-olds dancing, and it just felt like Musically. That's what people. I mean, because it is Musically, but I have to sneeze. Hold up. Nice, but yeah, it was like it came from this fucking Musically shit, and now it's a phenomenon in the fucking world, and quarantine is just making it better, because there's a lot of quality out there. It's fucking crazy, you know. I mean, who the fuck knows? I know. I've been really like just going fucking crazy. Not from the quarantine thing. I like quarantine because it gives me an excuse to not be social. Like normally I was just antisocial, and my parents or my mom would be like, you should get out of the house, and I'd be like, no, I'd rather not. I'd rather just sit in my room and make bad YouTube videos and like just speak into a microphone that nobody cares about. But now it's like, hey, I have no fucking choice but to be here, you know? And it kind of gives a quick perspective because I just finished my first year of university, and thinking that ended on this fucking like pandemic and it might not continue regularly, because I'm sure this is gonna bleed into August when school starts again, and it's weird, you know. It's really fucking weird. I finished a full year of university, but it's felt like a month because of Corona. At least this last semester has. I really don't remember being on campus that much because of Corona. COVID. Yeah, I gotta stop saying Corona. I hate the word now. Because people fucking use the full word all the time rather than saying COVID-19 or saying Dorona or saying Co. It's always coronavirus. And I hate the fucking word. And like Cardi B did that shit where she made the song and the coronavirus. Fuck off. Fucking hate that shit. It pisses me off, you know, that all. Oh, I don't even want to talk about celebrities right now. I'm pissed at a bunch of celebrities. I I don't fucking get it. But let's talk Bachelor, of course, because that's what I love to do. If you are not currently watching The Bachelor, Listen to Your Heart, which is an ABC special, you need to get on that shit, okay? There's only like 6 episodes in the season. We're getting towards the end. Every episode's on Hulu. Go watch it, because I will say that show has made my fucking life. The Bachelor, oh my god, it gives me hope, you know? It gives me hope that I can be a Bachelor one day, and I'll go on there and people will, and like the general population will hate me like they hated Peter, and like they hate a lot of people on this current show, but I just love shows, you know? They have like this weird soft spot in my heart. I think I talked about it before, but like I love Love Island. I love Love Island. I love the show Love Island UK. I never finished the first season, but it was just like, oh, it's so captivating, you know? It's stupid reality, but it's like my guilty pleasure type shit. Like, I can't really watch the Kardashians now. I used to when I was younger because my sister would watch it, so it's just like, if it's on, I'll fucking watch it. But it's hard for me to watch the Kardashians because they do that music shit where it's always like, boom, 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 and then like they cut away to their cameras, and I don't give a fuck. I can't do that. Even that's what The Bachelor is. The Bachelor is just more dramatic, and it's about love. And love is it's a funny topic. We're not gonna talk about that though. We're not gonna talk about how funny love is. It's love and love songs. It's so fucking weird, you know? It's so weird that people can like fall in love with each other. That makes me sound like, oh my god, that makes me sound so bigger and bitter. That's my that's my rap name, or it's just my next album actually. I think that more albums need to have dumber song titles, cause like Drake just released an album not too long ago. I don't remember any of the songs on there. I'm gonna look it up right now. What's Drake's name? Drake. Okay, let's go to Drake and Dark Lane demo tapes. Or if we just look at Drake's top songs, it's like none of these have funny names. They're all so serious. God's Plan, Pain, 1993. Yes, indeed. Nice for what? It's like, dude, we need more artists with dumbass song titles. And I tell you why. You can tell how fun a song is going to be from its title. None of Drake's songs sound fun, to me at least. But if every one of Drake's song was like "My Dick Is Little" or fucking "Views from the Lost and Found," something dumb like that, I would listen to every song. I think that's gonna be my next album. Well, I mean, I already said it's gonna be called Bigger and Bitter, but every song is gonna be "My Dick Is Little." You like the first song, "My Dick Is Little" Part 1, then "My Dick Is Little" Part 2, then just carry on like 16 songs. I'm gonna drop an album soon, and you guys are going to love it because I'm incredibly talented. I sound like one of those white girls that are like, I'm the funny one in the group. I'm the musical one. But no, I mean, just listen. I'm about to drop a sick beat over my intro song real quick. Hold up. Oh, I gotta start from the beginning. Okay. A podcast. Uh, 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 uh. Podcast. Picky podcast. Podcast. Picky podcast. It's nothing big. It's no big deal. It's just a little sneak peek. That's track number 6. That's My Dick Is Little number 6 right there. Just so you can be aware from when the album comes out. It'll have a star on Apple Music because that'll be my most downloaded song. I don't even know what the song is. I mean, what the star is for on Apple Music. It's usually the popular songs, but I don't know what it exactly means. I don't fucking get it. I'm sitting in my chair like a fat ass right now. Quarantine, we're all going to come out of it pretty fucking fat, except for those those people. And you know the people I'm talking about. But I mean, it makes sense for quarantine for you to gain weight because you're not allowed to go out. Well, I'm definitely not because I have a higher chance of like dying. But you're really not allowed to do much, and I can do my home exercise shit, and like it's okay. I don't like exercising at home. It just makes me feel like I'm 40. But I'm gonna be doing that when I'm 40 anyways because I'm gonna be alone. But that sounded. Why does it keep getting sad? It's not supposed to be sad. This is a happy podcast. This is a wholesome pod. It says it right there. It says a wholesome podcast. But words. What was I saying? Somebody please tell me. Working out. It's such a weird thing, and so as somebody that's been like overweight their entire life, it's like, yeah, I'm fine. And I always notice this whenever you meet like a health nut or just anybody that exercises regularly or even people that like were fat. They always have a fucking opinion, you know? And I think the problem with like fat shaming, I don't have a problem with because it's something that you can control. But, 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 skinny people should not tell fat people how to work out or take care of themselves. Because it's a fucking mindset thing. And we all have that one friend that's like, oh, it's just fucking simple, man. You just gotta get to it. You gotta dedicate yourself. If you fucking dedicate yourself, you're gonna be fucking skinny as a bitch. And I'm like, what? Motherfucker, I've been dedicated for fucking 18 years. I'm 18 years old. I'm so young. It sucks. But I've been dedicated for 18 fucking years. You're not going to just sway my fucking opinion by you telling me that. And it always happens. It always happens with those people like, I was fat once. I used to be a fat motherfucker. But then I told myself, I don't want to be fat anymore. I'm like, oh, great. That worked. Good for you. But shut the fuck up, Please shut the fuck up. Like, I think we should all be trying to live a healthy lifestyle. But we should all be doing it in our own way. It's like telling a fat person to diet. Or not even a fat person. Telling somebody that's slightly overweight to diet. It's different from telling yourself to diet because my body now depends on this amount of things and depriving it, especially as a diabetic, which I didn't get from being fat, like, by the way, because people always assume that like it's I don't even want to explain this shit again, but it always fucking happens with skinny people. They're like, "Are you diabetic? Oh my god! Like, is that? Did you eat too much sugar? Or like, is that the one where you eat too much sugar?" It's like, no, no, motherfucker, that's not. What? My pancreas just died. You know. I tell a fucking story all the time about like I was at graduation about to piss myself because my pancreas was so dead that my bladder wouldn't function. It's funny, funny fucking story. But back to my point of losing weight. It's like a taboo topic now, you know? Because if you tell somebody how to lose weight, you're an asshole. And I mean, I'm not saying that as a stereotype. You're genuinely just an asshole. Because if they're not asking for your help, then you shouldn't be saying anything at all. Like, just don't say anything at all, please. It's fucking stupid, you know? It, just because you are a certain size doesn't make you an expert on being that size, you know? Because we're all different. Didn't they tell you that in like fifth grade? Everybody's different. Everybody's original, unique. I'm not saying the name Uniqlo, but like if you spell Uniqlo, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, honestly. What the hell am I talking about? I'm pretty sure I was thinking about starting this new show on my channel. Of course, that is Milo the Loser. Go subscribe. I just upload. Well, I didn't upload a video just now, but I just recorded a video. It's about me on a dating game. It's just do that. Make sure you go check my channel out and like subscribe because I need the money. There's no money involved, but eventually I need the money. So like, please do that. I was thinking about doing this show like where I look at bad tweets. Back to Twitter, of course, because that's what everything's about. The world is about Twitter. And then I forgot that there's a show called Twitter Trash by some black guy who, no, his channel is Some Black Guy, and you should look him up on YouTube. He's a really funny dude. But I've collected three tweets today that I found all in one night. All in one night. But the first one was a female that tweeted, "Date men who communicate and apologize." It had 40,000 retweets and 200,000 likes with I think it was like over 2,000 replies. Date men who communicate and apologize. So, you know, if you've been born in the past like 20 years, then you understand that there is this new trend out right now. Well, it's not really new. It started in about like 2016, where you're supposed to hate men for everything, right? You know, like men are trash, but women are trash as well. And it's kind of this double entendre type thing where you're supposed to look for a good man, but you don't have to be good yourself. And it's stupid, you know, like watching this happen because there are like it's always people speaking from they got cheated on once and like fucking men, you know, they just think they can control us. And it's like, well, no. I mean, I don't think I can control you, and I don't think my friends think they can control you. I think you just had a bad experience, or maybe you have like daddy issues or something. I mean, that's not a men problem. That's a you problem. I'm sorry, but it's just the fucking truth. People use one experience of trauma and make it define their whole life. I'm not saying. Let me go ahead and stop right here because this is where things can get kind of testy. I'm not saying that trauma can't define who you are. Well, I'm not saying that trauma can't impact who you are, but it shouldn't define who you are. You know. Like, you shouldn't be living your whole life being like, I was cheated on before once in my life. Like, you shouldn't be telling that fucking story years later, you know? You're with your next partner and you're like, I was cheated on before. It's like, just don't do it, please. People need to learn to fucking grow, you know? You absorb everything. Be a sponge. Please be a sponge. Because I swear to fucking God, I have to see another tweet about somebody mad about men because a man broke their heart or because they have issues. It's like, hey, I'm sorry that you have issues, but that's not my issue. That's not my issue. It's your issue, and it's not everybody else's issue either. It's fucking dumb, you know. All of the way that social media has like developed. I sound like an old person again, but people put too much out there, you know, and it's like that's weird coming from somebody that has like a spam account on Instagram and all that, but like. People put too much out there. You know, I feel like there's not enough decency on social media. I see a lot of ass. You know, I see a lot of ass. But you know, body positivity. So I'm gonna stop before I end up in like dark water with a fucking feminist or something. Just don't message me about your issue. God, I'm having a fucking ball. I think it's a lack of sleep I've been getting. You know, I keep saying That's my word of the day. Well, my phrase of the day. Stop, stop, stop. But I've been getting like a really serious lack of sleep. But I've been fine because I don't need that much sleep. And last week I was up for like 26 hours, and I saw shit, man. I saw shit. I, tuh, tuh. That was the most aware I've ever been. I think sleep is a ploy by the government. They want us to sleep for 8 hours a day. Think about it. 8 hours a day means you only get 16 hours in your day, and like part of that 16 hours is you working or in school, which is leaves you only 8 hours of actual time to think. Conspiracy theory, boom. I love conspiracies. They're so fucking fun. Like this shit with you, you guys know the story of like the Ukrainian midget. Oh, can I say midget? I don't know. The Ukrainian little person that she was like 26 and she posed as a child and she got adopted and everything, and then she tried to kill her parents. Like, oh, it's fucking crazy. I saw the news story for it, like when it first happened, and at first I didn't pay much attention to because it was like ill news. Like I'm not fucking 40, but I like looked at it kind of recently and I was like, wow, could you fucking imagine adopting someone? Because you think it's a good thing to do. Like I'm gonna adopt a kid, get him out the system, fucking, oh yeah, it's me hitting my chest, not my dick. So they adopt this kid who was really 26, but she really looked young. She looked like she was 7, and I think they had her for like 2 years before they found out, and then she tried to she was in their room like holding a knife, and she like watched them sleep and shit, and I could not fucking deal with that. They didn't press criminal charges against her. Like the parents said they didn't want to press charges because I guess they actually like saw her as their daughter, and she had like trauma from Russia or some shit. But the dad ended up like paying for her apartment. He like constantly gives her money still, and it's like why would you do that? If a fucking 26-year-old posed as a child just so they can have a family, that person is not right in the head, and you should not be giving that person money. If somebody watches you sleep in a like, oh, if I say in a non-romantic way, there's no romantic way to watch somebody sleep. Like if people are gonna think I'm a stalker. If somebody watches you sleep, like just staring at you, that's a warning sign. We gotta really get rid of that shit. I'm too paranoid to be talking about this fucking story. I haven't realized, I've known this for years, but I am a paranoid fucker. Like when I record this podcast, I lock my door. I can see my door, but I lock it. I have a baseball bat in my room that's under my bed. I'm always fucking ready because I can't do the scary shit. I don't even want to talk about it right now because I'm fucking scared right now that once I end this podcast, somebody's gonna bust through my fucking window and like put their penis inside of my ear, and I don't want that. I really don't want that. But, whew, God, I just looked at my next topic. Oh man, YouTube has this is actually Twitch now. You know how like YouTube drama was a big thing with like Keemstar and all that? Here's Twitch drama now. Because fucking streamers, aka Katarina, has caught herself in a fucking lie. And at first I didn't understand like all the drama. I watched Call Me Carson, but I wasn't paying attention to the drama, and I just kept seeing memes about it. So I was like, what the fuck is actually happening? Then I watched a 30-minute explanation, and wow. Lovely, isn't it? But basically, whatever the fuck. For those that don't know, Carson is a streamer slash YouTuber who grew really quickly in popularity. He's only like 19 or 20, and he got really popular. And he started streaming with this girl Katarina, and they became a quote unquote couple, but it wasn't a real couple. It was like an internet shipping. We're acting like a couple type of thing. But Carson didn't know it wasn't a real couple. Carson thought this was like something that I think he thought this was something that was pretty real. And Katarina had a boyfriend at the time, and she's also doing the same thing with other people. And it like grew to this big thing, and then she did the same thing with the YouTuber streamer Fitz, And that turned into a big thing, and Carson was like all sad and shit, and then Fitz was like, and Katarina, she released this apology video, and she was like, I'm so sorry to everyone. I struggle from mental illness. It's like, okay, all right. It's the year 2020, and it's time to stop using mental illness as an excuse for causing pain on other people. Okay. So me personally, I suffer from my own demons. I have a plethora of demons. They're pretty nice actually. They kind of just chill there in my room and stare at me and call me mean names, but they're there. I don't let that affect how I treat other people. And it's like I don't do that. I don't do that and then say, like, I have hurt people before, but I don't do that and then say, oh, it was my mental illness. I was lost and confused. I didn't know what was going on in my life. But no, I was just a fucking asshole. I am a fucking asshole. But the people that use like mental illness as a barrier, all they do is create this long list of reasons why mental illness isn't taken seriously. Okay? Like, if you think about it now, there's like this whole, it's a pandemic more than fucking COVID is, where teens ages like 13 through adults ages like 25, I think that's the age range right there, they're all suffering from some sort of fucking depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, whatever. And it's like, that's okay, but we have to hold people to standards and responsibilities now. Like, it's way too fucking late. Like, there's too much information about psychology, and there's been too many occurrences of shit happening that's been blamed on mental illness for us to keep blaming stuff on mental illness. Like, I think it's because it's not necessarily okay to have a mental illness. I gotta stop saying that. I don't like saying mental illness. It sounds so scientific. It doesn't really, but it's not, in society, it's not generally okay. Like, if you're taking antidepressants, people look at you funny. If you even just appear slightly sad, people look at you funny. But if we make it okay, and okay to be mentally ill, to be slightly off, not right in the head, not all there, then we won't see as many fucking issues now. Because people are hiding behind this barrier and saying, "Oh, I'm depressed, so it's okay. I mean, I was just depressed. I'm gonna go to therapy, and that'll be fine." It's like, well, no, you're not gonna go to therapy, and it's not because you're depressed. It's because, I mean, your depression led to it, but it's not because you're depressed. You just did something shitty. Like, I feel like we're just setting up this generation. I put quotations around that for some reason, but we're setting up this generation for like just utter failure. You know, like, we have all these school shootings. We have these like cases of murder cases. That's the word. And it's always blamed on, well, he wasn't always, like, he used to suffer a lot, and I wouldn't expect this from him. And it's like, because we don't make it okay to talk about our issues. I keep saying that. I gotta stop. I'm gonna not say that either, because then people send like police. I gotta stop. Everything's gonna be taken out of context. This whole podcast is taken out of context. But what was I fucking saying? I don't know. I lost track of my thought. Like, there's this song. If you ever played the game Life is Strange, there's this song that plays during like one of the scenes, and it's called "Crazy Like Me." Like, just go to YouTube right now. Well, you're on YouTube right now. Don't go to YouTube. Watch this full thing, then go to YouTube. Type in "Crazy Like Me," David Tobin, and listen to the song. One, that's what I wanted for my intro, but I didn't want to pay $10 because money's kind of tight around here, like my puckered asshole. But my main point in all of this, it's okay to not be okay. Wow, put it on a fucking shirt. Literally. Shut the fuck up. All right? Shut the fuck up about not being okay. Just don't be okay. There's no such thing as okay. You fucking fucks. I don't know why I got so angry all of a sudden. But it's like, I'm sick. I am sick of people acting. God, this is another taken out of context moment. Where's the music at? I gotta hit the Eric Andre. Oops. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, God. What am I doing? Eric Andre. Okay. All right. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, okay? Just give me a second. Just 1 second. All right, thank you. That's my bit. Oh my fucking god. I am losing. I am losing. Okay. I am fucking losing. I'm so we're gonna get past off that topic, off that sensitive topic right there, because some of you are probably rolling in your fucking chairs, just thinking, "Oh my god, this guy's insane." It's like, yeah, I am insane. That's okay. I'm not the Joker yet, but I'm watching a lot of movies because what the fuck else would you do during quarantine? And you know, you use the Netflix party shit. You get on Discord with your friends, and you watch bad movies, which apparently not all people like bad movies. You know, people have I've gotten in discords and I've recommended, hey, let's watch this because it's pretty shitty and kind of funny, and people say no, we don't want to watch it. It doesn't seem good. It's like, what the fuck do you think? Who the fuck watches movies with their friends that are good? You don't watch good movies with your friends. You watch good movies like by yourself. Well, that's what I do. It's fun. All right. Like, okay. The movies that I watched recently, which are all movies you people should watch. They're on Netflix and one of them's on YouTube. Adore. It came out in 2013 and it's an incest movie, kind of. It's like these two mothers that are best friends. They both have a son, and then the sons fall for the opposite mother. It's really fucking weird. It's really fucking gross, but you should definitely watch it. And then there's Emo the musical. I'm a theater kid. I love musicals, and it's emo, which is pretty fucking cool. It's like emo kid, Christian girl. How are they gonna fucking coincide? It's really edgy. Edgy. Remember when emo was cool? Like, I don't know if kids nowadays still do that. Like, it's not a high school. It's definitely a middle school thing, but I don't know any middle schoolers, so I don't know if, like, in middle school, are people still doing the whole emo goth thing, or is that a past time now? I feel like it's more e-girls now. Because e-girl and emo are completely different. E-boy, e-girl, and emo are completely different, you know? Because emo was like, that was the shit. I didn't partake in it because black people can't really be emo. You get a weird look if you're black and emo because you can't wear all black and be black, you know. Then you're like a fucking like I don't want to be a burnt charcoal stick walking around my school. So I was a pretty normal kid, and that's probably why I got bullied. But the emo kids, they have this fucking aura about them that I just loved, you know? Like I used to have crushes on the girls that would take the pictures. Yeah, that's it. Just the girls that take pictures. No, but the ones with they would wear like the snapback, the flat brim snapback, and be like, "Oh, look at me, I'm edgy." They have the lip ring and shit. I used to be like, "Oh, that's so fucking cute." And now I look back at it and think, "Holy fucking hell!" People like that. People used to like that shit. That's weird. That's really weird. Like nowadays, people are more natural. Natural. Is that the? I don't think so. I don't know what the trend is now. I've really lost touch with humanity. As in humanity, I mean everybody that isn't me or like two of my friends. I've lost touch with everyone else because I don't understand anything anymore. I feel like I aged really quick, but also never advanced past 2005. So I still listen to the fucking Black Eyed Peas sometimes because I enjoy the Black Eyed Peas. And then sometimes I'm in the fucking future, you know? Like, I be in flying cars and shit because that's the kind of life I live. I don't know about you, homie. People, oh man, I hate myself. But yeah, it's the whole emo phase was really weird. All overall high school. I'm not high school, middle school was a really weird time because it was like the young internet, and when everybody's on Facebook. I looked at my old Facebook post. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, what the fuck? In like my old Instagram post, even worse. I used to. There was this app where you could like make characters. It wasn't anything special. It was just like you would take a character and just make it like customize it, and I would ask people to pay me $1 to make them a character. One fucking dollar to make them a character with an app that everybody could download for free. It didn't work. I didn't make money. One person got one, and that's because I liked her and I was simping. And it didn't work out, of course, you know. But it was so fucking weird. The trends around that time, like the high Nike Elite socks, that all the cool boys used to wear. Like you wear shorts, throw your Nike Elites on, and like your LeBron 10s. You be the fucking coolest kid on in the fucking school. Like I was in 6th grade during that shit, and I used to beg my mom. I was like, I need Nike Elite socks. Please get me some fucking Nike Elite socks, and I'll be happy. I never got them. Okay, um, I ended up getting like the shoes I got were like these Felines, and they were like they had memory foam in them, so it was really nice. Like they were comfortable, and I liked the shoes. When I got to school, and people clown the fuck out of me. Like you fucking feline ass. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Well, I guess I am wearing felines, but they're very comfortable. You want to try them on? And then the socks I had were and one, and I guess and one wasn't. I don't know if and one is cool or not. I don't think I ever learned if and one was cool, but people made fun of me for that too. I used to look like a fool. I still look like a fool, but now I don't wear and one socks, so I guess that's an improvement. I don't wear N one like the design basketball socks, quote unquote. It was weird. And then I went to my next middle school, and I was not cool because nobody wore the socks like that, and I just it was a bad combination. Oh my god, that's crazy. It's always so weird looking back because now I'm all old. No, I'm not old. I'm 18, but I'm all like grumpy now. But 6th grade was only 6 years ago. Tech 7 years ago. And it's weird thinking that was really that long of a time. Like in 6th grade, I played basketball. Um, I mean, I look the same now that I cut my hair again. So I look the exact same as I did in 6th grade. I just didn't have glasses then. And oh my, it's so fucking weird. I used to want to be a doctor. Not really. I was never good with saying what I wanted to be. I think it wasn't until like sophomore year of high school where it's like I want to be a teacher, and I said music at first, and I realized music is a pain in my fucking ass when you're doing it for a career. Well, mainly music theory is just fuck music theory. All right, I'm gonna be saying that until I die. Fuck music theory. Never take that shit. Fuck it. It's bullshit. It hurts. It makes you cry, and it makes your anus just bleed. You know. I talked about anus a lot today. Well, I've said it like 3 times. You know, anus is it's such a funny word. Anal is a funny word. I think everybody needs it more anal. That's not what I meant. God. Taken out of context. Everyone does not need more anal. Everyone needs to start saying anal more, okay? I'm going to stop there. We're not going to talk about anus anymore. We're not going to talk about your butthole. Your butthole. That's a weird ass word. I'm losing my shit while on this fucking podcast. That's all I know. I'm losing my fucking shit. But oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, there's this restaurant that I've been really intrigued by. I never been there, but apparently it's in Myrtle Beach, which is like close, and it's called Dick's. It's called Dick's Last Resort, and apparently the restaurant is like, it's apparently you go there and the waiters are purposefully assholes to you. Like I heard about it on Good Mythical Morning, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty fucking cool, you know. I love when people are assholes to me. I genuinely just, it's so fun, which is weird because I used to hate that shit. I used to always want to be praised, but now I love when people are mean to me. It's the funniest thing because you have to be able to criticize yourself in a healthy manner, of course. Not one of those people that's like, oh, I'm so fucking, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck. Can I just no. Stop everything. Stop everything, okay? Whatever you're doing right now, stop. Just stare off into space. Look at a fucking wall right now, all right? You are not fucking ugly. I am sick. I'm to the fucking limit, all right? Of these goddamn people that, I'm just fucking ugly. It's like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I say it, and I mean it, but I say it in a healthy way. I say it. You don't fucking say it. All right, that's to every single one of you. If you are watching my fucking channel, you are beautiful. Ew. I never want to say that again. But in a general sense of things, you're not fucking ugly. You know who's ugly? You know who's ugly? Do you really want to know who's fucking ugly? Peaches. Peaches is ugly. If you don't know Peaches, then I mean, I don't know what to tell you. But Peaches is fucking ugly. You are not ugly. Alright? So shut the fuck up before I come over there and I take a paddle. I'm not gonna hit you with the paddle. I'm gonna hit your parents with the paddle. I'm gonna make you fucking watch. Because you're a piece of shit. Alright? And you gotta shut the fuck up and get some fucking positivity. Because there's not enough positivity in... What the hell am I doing? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Seriously though. Please. Please. You are beautiful. You are very beautiful. It wasn't to you, it was to me. Please remember that. Please spread positivity. Stop tearing other people down, you know? Stop posting pictures of people being like, this ugly bitch wants to talk. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop being like, this bitch is so sad all the time. I can't stand it. Don't do that. Just lift people up. Okay? It's a hard time right now. People are struggling. It's a hard time. You should do this regardless. Just be a good person. Try. You know? But it starts with your fucking self. Alright? What's the word? Self-assurance. That's the word of the day. Other than, what's my other word? Fuck. You know. Other than you know, self-assurance is the word of the day. Alright? So, say self-assurance out loud 3 times and do a spin, and then you'll see a penis. Is that something that you... If you fucking just did it, then you are... Horny police? Oh, God, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Anyways, yeah, we're running on time. So, I'm gonna go make a steak right now. Because I'm chefing it up recently, but I'm gonna go make a steak. I'm gonna post pictures of it. If you want to see a picture of it, just let me know. Actually, I'm not gonna post it. I'm gonna make a fucking steak, all right? And you're gonna fucking enjoy it. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please, please, please stay safe and stay inside. You can last, all right? I'm tired of you motherfuckers having parties during quarantine. Chill the fuck out and stay the fuck home. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been a great time. I will see you in 2 weeks whenever we come back with another episode of the another episode of the podcast. I don't fucking know what I'm saying. Anyways, yeah. Shout out to Ja Rule. Which is something I just went out of business. Where's it at? What? Some company. J Rule, J Cole, J. Oh, there's a fucking bug! Oh my god. Get the hey! Shit. I think it's got away. I don't know. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm leaving. This song is Ukulele and Chill by Cody G. You can find it on Spotify along with the intro song, which is Happy Hour, also by Cody G. These are all non-copyright, and that's why I use them, because they're pretty good songs, actually. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. So, thank you so much for watching, and bye. I love you.